Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back. It's another video with Lady with the Lab. And we're going to put this up and out of the way so it's not in the way. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little tape measure that you use for sewing and such. And it's that time to start measuring inches and not pounds, as I'm still working on losing weight. So, mostly because I'm not home and I can't use the scale because I left it at home because I was expecting to be home within the next 2 weeks, but I'm not going to be home within the next 2 weeks. Probably it's going to take about 3 weeks, more or less. So, we're going to start out here with the bust measurement, and then waist and hip measurements will follow. And then I think what I'd like to do is upper and lower arm measurements. I'm not sure the lower arm's going to change all that much, but the upper arm might. Who knows? Maybe. And I should probably do a neck measurement, so we'll add that in. So we'll go ahead and start with the neck measurement, then bust, then waist, then hip, and then upper arm. We'll just do upper arm. We won't do the lower arm. We might at a later point, but right now we'll just do the upper arm, and then we'll do the same thing for the leg. We'll do the upper leg. I'm not going to show that on camera. I'm not going to show weird stuff. Okay. Neck, bust, waist, hips, upper arm, upper leg. I think that's about it. Okay, so I already did this off camera because I was sizing myself for a dress that I really hope that this creator who shared her creations will be able to make for me, because I don't fit her normal sizes. So she said send her an email and she'll see if she would be able to accommodate my larger size. So if we go here, you can see that the bust is about 50 inches. So, and that's leaving a little bit of room. I know you guys might think that this is a little bit more bust, but no, this is the fullest part of the bust. So keep that in mind. Oh, I didn't do the neck. Thank you for reminding me that I did not do the neck. Okay. Alright, so let's go up here. And I'm only doing the neck because Prime does the neck. I don't really do that. So let's see. Right about, they meet right there. That is 16 inches in diameter. 16 inches. That might be a little smaller than it last was because I usually wear an 18-inch necklace. So that's new. Alright, let's make sure we're not twisting anything. No twisties? Good. Alright, now this is going to be my waist measurement. Trying not to lose the tape measure here. We got about 48 inches. Don't shoot! No! That is not a toy! Sir! That's not a toy, okay? Alright here? Alright, and then we're going to get down to the hips. Because we're hip like that. And that would be 58 inches. At the widest point, my hips are 58 inches currently. That's our trouble point. The bust is, I'm not happy with, but it's what I was given, so it's what I have. Not much I can do there. So 58 inches on the hips. And we're going to do upper arm This one's, I think, going to be a little bit harder. No? Okay. That is the widest point. We'll go with 17 inches. Alright, so 17 inches at the widest part. And I'm going to move slightly forward so that we don't have any weird interactions. Okay. And we got 32 inches on the upper leg. Okay. 32 inches. So, got all of our measurements saved. And can you move, please? I would like my seat back. Thank you. Come again. And I will be saving these. This is my notebook for work anyways, so I'll have it handy. And my pen. And what I'm going to do is I'll just go ahead and leave the notebook in my paperwork box, and I will leave the tape measure also in the box. So, but we're doing pretty good today. Things are going good. We are in a new state. You know, we've been moving pretty fast. We went through 2.5 states last night. And I say 2.5 because we just barely got into this one. And then, well, I guess 3 states really, because we started in California yesterday morning. Before the end of my shift, I was still in California, and then I ended in Arizona, and then I took a 10-hour break, and then I picked up this load, and then I started running east. So we went through New Mexico, and now we're into Texas. So we're making progress. And the end of our trip is somewhere in Texas. So there's that. But we've got about another good 600 or 700 miles to go before we get to the end of the trip. And so that's that. And this trip is a bit of a longer trip because we have 4 stops on this trip. And we have 5 more minutes in sleeper berth until we get our time back. So, as you can tell, we had a bit of a late night. I actually only stopped here to take a 30-minute nap, but when I looked at how many miles I had left to the first stop, or the first delivery, I was like, you know what? There's no point in pushing it late into the night when I can cover the rest of that today and park overnight at the first stop. So I don't see the point to pushing myself when I'm already tired and whatnot. Also, I do have a Crystal Light fruit punch ready for the day, and I have a liter of water. I've not drank any sodas, although it was very tempting this last week. It's been a bit of a struggle this last week. I wanted to drink some sodas, and I broke from the diet pretty severely for 2 days straight. I'm getting back on track. But not yesterday, but the day before when I was in California, something in me snapped and I broke from the diet. So, trying to get back on track, but before that was really good. So, I'm kind of taking the good and the bad in stride, and I'm not really too upset with having broke from the diet that badly, because one day is not really going to affect me. Yesterday, I did sort of break from the diet, but not enough to really affect my progress. So, because I still stayed under the calorie goals, I just didn't eat what I had wanted to eat as far as diet goes. So, there's that. But anyways, that's the update with us. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm gonna start doing my pre-trip, and y'all have a good day. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next video.